Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's the start of a new week. And thank you for joining me this morning for Morning Verses with Mike. I am going to jump right into this one this morning. I am reading from the New Living Translation, Every Man's Bible. If you do me a favor, for those of you that are hopping up and joining me early each morning, if you would please share the video on your timeline, give it a thumbs up as you're gaining something from this, I hope. And if you have a verse that's impacting you, please share it in the sidebar, share it on your page, tag me in it. Feel free to send me a direct message and let's have a conversation about it. You know, when I'm sharing these, it's just how it is hitting me for the day, how it's impacting me at the moment. So that's just how we're going with it. So this morning I'm reading from 2 Chronicles 15, verse 7, and that one says, "But as for you, be strong and courageous, for your work will be rewarded." Now, the reason I picked this verse is because I had a tough day yesterday, and it seems to have maybe bled over into this morning. If I could share behind the scenes, sometimes people would laugh. But it was one of those rough days, and without getting into all the details, I was reminded simply, I've got to trust in God, maybe say a little prayer when things don't go exactly right. We ended up between broken washing machines, crashed computers, and kids just all over the place, dogs in mud puddles. That's just a little insight. And I thought to myself, you know, things could be worse. Life does have its trials. But I did get a lot done yesterday also. Posted my podcast, The Front, did accomplish some shopping, got my speech almost completed for an upcoming event, which I'm super excited about. And so at the end of the day, you look at it and go, well, how are you going to take it? And often when we lose severely, we sink because the challenges seem so big or so hard or just about difficult to surpass. However, ask yourself, is it that difficult? Because sometimes we make things out to be much harder in our minds than what they really are. Maybe it's a test. Maybe it's just the day. Don't question. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the day. Don't give up on life. And don't ever give up on God, because it will work itself out. You know, everything works out in the end. So don't give up on the day. Don't give up on yourself. I'm going to read that one more time in closing. Sometimes I do that at the end. Sometimes I don't. But today I feel like I am going to. So 2 Chronicles 15, verse 7 says, "But as for you, be strong and courageous, for your work will be rewarded." So at the end of the day, it all works out. Everything's all good. So thanks so much for getting up early and joining me on Morning Verses with Mike. Make sure as you're gaining something out of these videos, give it a thumbs up, share them on your social media. That would be awesome. And make sure you like the Morning Verses with Mike page. I've got one of those on Facebook now, and then I'm reposting these videos to YouTube as well as to the webpage, MVWM.org. So thanks so much for taking the time to get up and join me until I was going to say until I see you and then until we speak, but until I see you again tomorrow morning, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.